The Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing this video, whether religiously or in passing. You already know, man. Let me get a bird call, man. Yeah, bird, bird, bird. You already know, man. Before I start on anything, I'm down here in PA where the birds at. You know what I mean? I'm not in Philadelphia, but I'm in PA. Close to Philadelphia, though. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, but I'm on my way back down. I'm on my way back down. I'm not driving, thank God. And we gonna get back safe, thank God. Let's start, man. Let's get it popping, man. Let's get it popping. I want to talk about y'all know I'm gonna talk about Philly real quick. You know what I'm saying? This is the most, as far as I know, this is the most that we've been talked about during this off season, you know, from the media in a long time, besides our Super Bowl year. You know, and even that we wasn't really talked about that much, and you know, as far as the off season, because ain't nobody know that we was gonna win the Super Bowl. This is the most that we've been talked about. We've been coming up on everybody's radar. They know what we capable of on paper. They see how we is on paper. They see the players that we got on paper. On paper, we look very good. On paper, we look like we're coming out of the NFC East, no doubt. On paper. When you look at what we got, when you look at who we acquired, we got N'Kobe Dean, linebacker. We already acquired Hassan Reddick and Kazir White, you know, during the free agency. We got them too. You know, it's unfortunate, but still fortunate that we got Derek Barnett back. We got Fletcher Cox on a 1 year deal. We don't have Alex Singletary, which I'm happy, even though, you know, he led the league. I mean, he led the team in tackles, but he led the team in tackles that was 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage type. You know what I mean? So we got linebackers now that's capable to run sideline to sideline. Period. We got linebackers that's fast. We also got linebackers that could go get your quarterback. Um we got Brandon Graham back. You know, he's feeling motivated. You know what I mean? So defensive side, as far as our front, is looking good. We're shaky in the back. Hopefully we can get James Bradbury, if I'm saying his first name right. Hopefully we can get him right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because the Giants, they might release James Bradbury. They might release him, and hopefully we could pick him up. You know, I'm not going to give him an A plus, but I feel like he could fit our scheme. I feel like he's a little bit better than Steven Nelson. You know, I feel like he's a little bit better than Steven Nelson. So if we could get him on a 1 to 2 year deal, that'll make me feel more comfortable on the back end because we can either have Epps back there or on occasion we could put Maddox back there on that, you know, at that safety spot. I feel way more comfortable with that, you know. But let's get into it, man. Jalen Hurts, this is your time. This is your time to shine. Um, they did everything for you, you know. Matter of fact, let me start from the front going down, right? So I want to start from the front office down to the coaches, down to the players, right? The front office, Harry Roseman, you had me scared for a minute, but you showed off. You showed off. And like I said, man, I gave the draft a B minus to it. I mean a B plus to an A minus. That's what I gave the draft, including with the free agency, a B minus to an A plus. You know, it was some people that I expected to be with us, but they chose elsewhere. But it's all good though because you made up for it in the draft. You know, and like I said, man, y'all already know, man. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what's good. Let me know what's up. Let me know what y'all think. Um, so we're gonna start with Howie Roseman. You know, he plunged for a lot of players. You know, a lot of players didn't, they didn't come to Philly, but I do give him credit for plunging on a lot of players, especially for the Honey Badger. You know, Honey Badger, he ended up in New Orleans. You know, he signed with the Saints, and I can understand because that's his hometown. That's his hometown, New Orleans. That's definitely his hometown. But yeah, man, he signed with the Saints, and so right now, as far as the secondary, we're kind of empty. I mean, we still got Anthony Harris, but it's not an A+ Anthony Harris at this point in his career. He's like a B-. He's like a C+, B-. You know what I'm saying? So our secondary is kind of shaky, but I feel like we can make up for it though. We'll make up for it with the secondary. So I'm not really too worried about that. Um, let's go with Nick Sirianni. Um, I'm proud at the fact that both Howie Roseman and Nick Sirianni is sticking with Jalen Hurts. They believe in Jalen Hurts. They saw what he's capable of, especially last year. I'm very objective when it comes to Jalen Hurts, but I like the fact that they sticking with him, they riding with him, and also they built the team this year just in case Jalen Hurts don't pan out. They can end up getting a quarterback, and the team is already built. So I like that. I like that. And y'all got to remember too that this is Nick Sirianni's second year too. So yeah, a lot of y'all want to criticize Jalen Hurts, but I don't hear nobody criticizing Nick Sirianni and his game plan. His game plan wasn't all of that last year. We had a lot of RPOs that was very predictable last year. We only had certain kind of plays that we ran that was very predictable last year. We found out that we could run the ball very late in the season. So stop putting all the blame on Jalen Hurts. Y'all have to put some of the blame on Nick Sirianni. Y'all have to say that, yo, Nick Sirianni, as well as Jalen Hurts have to develop, I have to see you develop as a head coach too. And then when I was looking up something yesterday, nobody on all the key players on the offensive side is not older than 25 years old. Everybody is 20. My road is kind of fucked up, so you can feel it pulsating a little bit when you press it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, like nobody is over 25 years old. Everybody was damn near 24 and under, with the exception of like two people that was only 25. So just imagine last year, everybody was damn near 23 and 22 years old. We had a young team. We still got a young team. Got a very young team. Very, 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 very young team. So I'm not last year, I wasn't expecting them to blow people out the water. And yet we still made the playoffs. So, the pressure I feel like is on Nick Sirianni too, as far as, being a better head coach, calling better plays, you know, coming up with better offensive schemes, everything in totality, right? But I believe in Nick Sirianni. I believe way more in Nick Sirianni than I do Jonathan Gannon. Now let's get to Jonathan Gannon, right? Was terrible last year. Everybody was playing off the ball last year. He gave up a lot of yards to a lot of yo. Do y'all remember that Raiders game? Derek Carr was damn near perfect. Do y'all remember that Herbert game? Herbert tore us apart. We can't have that this year. We can't have all this talent on the defensive side and just not know how to work with the talent that we have. Jonathan Gannon, you can't do that. You can't have all this talent on the defensive side and don't know how to work with them this year. I don't want to hear none of that. Yo, if you don't show what you can do in 5 games, we got to get them up out of here, B. No, we're not doing that this year. We're not doing that this year. I believe way more in Nick Sirianni as a head coach than I do Jonathan Gannon as a defensive coordinator. I believe that Nick Sirianni will improve. Jonathan Gannon scares me. He scares me. He should scare everybody. He should scare everybody. And it's not a good thing if you scare everybody. He should scare everybody. That's period. I want to get down to Jalen Hurts now. Jalen Hurts is fall on you. It's all on you, baby. We gotta see you take that leap. I'm not expecting you to be Tom Brady. I'm not expecting you to be a Drew Brees or Aaron Rodgers. Whatever great throw that there is out there, I'm expecting you to be the best you, and I'm expecting you to work on being the best you. And that's anticipating people to get open. That's throwing people open. Not just wide open people, but you have to throw people open. You have to anticipate that wide receiver is going to be open. You know, you 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 are very good in the pocket, but as far as throwing people open, as far as accuracy, you have to get better at that. And I believe that you will get better at that. You know, I would like for you to throw the ball more instead of putting yourself in harm's way and running the ball. I don't want Jalen Hurts to run the ball as much. I want him to actually throw the ball more. And I don't want to get away from the run game, being the fact that we did acquire AJ Brown, we got Zach Pascal, we got Quez Watkins, we got Smitty. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get away from the run game. I don't know if we re-signing Jordan Howard back. Hopefully we do, because we need that bruiser running back. I was listening to a couple of content creators yesterday. Philly 500, Lord Bronson, and I forgot the other cat name, but I was on their live stream, and I agree with them, yo. We do need that bruiser running back. When you look back at the Super Bowl year, we had Jay Ajayi and Garrett Blunt. Both can run between the tackles. Both can wear you down. You had Jay Ajayi who do both, run between the tackles, and he had speed, but yet he was slow. I remember one game. So you remember that game? He done broke. He done. I don't know who the fuck we played, but he almost scored, and then I think he was mic'd up, or somebody on the sideline was mic'd up. They was like, "Damn, yo, he's slow as hell."
Nah, you talking about the Cowboys game?
When he
He
broke,
broke
yeah, he broke,
Jules.
yeah,
Yeah,
and he was slow as hell.
yeah.
But he had speed though, but he was slow, and then he just wore you down, him and LeGarrette Blunt. But Jalen Hurts, I do believe that you will progress. I love the fact that you are our QB1, but you don't escape criticism coming from me. And when you do bad, we gonna be on you. When you do good, we definitely gonna be on you for sure. And it's the thing though. I'm giving, as we all should, as Philadelphia Eagles, we should give them, as Philadelphia Eagles fans, we should give them room to develop. We did that with Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz first year wasn't all of that, but we gave him room to develop. I had to reconnect because I don't know what's going on.
Probably the service around this area.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if they can hear me. Yeah, all right, there you go. You feel me? Like he was able to win an MVP in his second year because we gave him room to develop. Let's give this guy room to develop. This year shouldn't be no excuses for Jalen Hurts. Should be no excuses. Like I said, if he make mistakes, I can accept that because you're not going to be perfect 100% of the time, especially when you hit the field, when you playing other people that get paid as well. So you're not going to be 100%. But what I will give him room for, and what I do want to see is development. I want to see development. Period. I want to see development out of Jalen Hurts. I'm giving him room to improve. I know he will make mistakes, but I want to see him. I want to see a developed Jalen Hurts. Period. I want to see it develop Jalen Hurts. Miles Sanders. You have to get in the end zone, Miles Sanders. And listen, I don't put all the blame on Miles Sanders because he started touching the rock towards the latter part of the season. All of them, all the running backs started touching the rock more towards the latter part of the season. But you have to get in that end zone. This is a contract year. Listen, we brought in so many running backs. We got so many running backs on our roster right now that there is no excuses for Miles Sanders. You have to do good this year. This is not only a contract year, but this is your NFL career. This is your career now. This is your career, Miles Sanders. You have to get in that end zone. You have to show that you could be running back number one. You have to show that you have to show that you deserve that contract. Because not a lot of running backs, they get the big contracts. You have to deserve that you have to show that you deserve that contract. Yes, I do believe in you as a running back, but you gotta show it. You gotta show it.
Sirianni can't try to force him to get in that end
Yeah.
zone too, because he be
Yeah, yeah,
trying
yeah,
to,
yeah. That's the thing.
I'm gonna try to get him a touchdown, and then he do a dumbass running play at the wrong
Yeah,
time,
yeah. That's what
trying
I'm
to get him a
saying.
touchdown.
Nick Sirianni, you have to develop as a head coach as well because there was a lot of questionable play calls last year. I'm looking at the screen like, damn, Nick, what is switch up the play call, Nick. So this goes for Jalen Hurts, this goes for Miles Sanders, this goes for Jonathan Gannon. I want to see all of them make a leap. They should be able to make that leap. There is no excuses this year. We got the pieces, you know what I'm saying? Offensive side, we're good. We're good. Our wide receivers is good. We got AJ Brown, Smitty, Zach, Quez Watkins, Pascal. That is good. We got Jalen Rager on the back end. I don't know what we're gonna do with Jalen Rager. You know what? I'm not even gonna criticize Jalen Rager because I believe. Listen, although he was bad for us, I believe that I believe that he got some work. I believe that he still can work. I don't know if he's gonna fit in the rotation, but I believe that I believe it. Now he might be number 5 because we got A. Brown automatically, WR Smitty automatically WR2. Between Zach Pascal and Quay Watkins gonna be number 3, right? Like, we can interchange either one of them. Both of them could be number 3. You know what I mean? They could just rotate. I don't mind. I don't mind that. One of them gonna play 4 one time. Like I just don't mind that. I just don't mind that. Quay's gonna be number 4.5, 5. I mean not Quez, Jalen Rager. So I'm not worried about the offensive side because we got one of the best offensive lines, especially in the NFC East. We got one of the best offensive lines. Our offense is just good, especially on paper. On paper. But this is just not a bunch of teammates right now. This is a bunch of brothers. A bunch of brothers, right? Everybody know that. This is a bunch of brothers that love to play for each other. You feel me? And that want to play for each other. Only thing that gets me is the secondary. The secondary, because we don't have nobody. And I know we picked up a couple of corners. We picked up Goodrich. You know, Goodrich is from Clemson, I believe. And we picked up Josh Jobe. I still got to do a little bit more research on them. But hopefully, you know, I like Marcus Epps. I'm not too worried about the safety position for real, for real. Like it is a concern, but like I said, if we could switch Marcus Epps and Maddox back there, and we could find another nickel corner and a nickel and just a CB2, then we'll be straight. We'll be straight because our front four and our linebackers, trust me, we will get to the quarterback next year. We will get to the quarterback next year, man. I mean not next year, this year, this season coming up. We will get to the quarterback. I believe so, man. I believe so, man. But Jalen Hurts, man, this all on you. To wrap everything back up, Jalen Hurts, this is all on you, baby. Um, I believe in you. But when you mess up, I will criticize you. But when you do good, I listen. I would be the biggest gloater. I would be one of the biggest content creator gloaters out there when you do good. Like I believe in you. I'm giving you room to develop. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you room, Jalen Hurts, and I really believe in you, yo. But this your boy, Hype Fan Eagle, man. Just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions. You already know, man. Please like, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Leave your comments down below if you watch this full video. Share this video. You know, all the other good crap. You already know, man. It's your boy, man. All right, how you end this live?